In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live! Fuck!
I know you gonna dig this. Get funky with me. I know exactly which way I'm going. I'm going that way. Been here many times. I thought I'd show you Space Camp operations. You see the sign there, right there, Space Camp. All right, Space Camp. Nerds. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, you say nerds after Space Camp, but there's a Space Camp in Northern Ontario, like in Canada, where I grew up. Across the lake from my camp, a theater camp I went to. So, you know, we were like the tough, cool, bruising kids. And so we'd, you know, make fun of them and call them nerds and stuff. Because, you know, what are they doing? They're building rockets and going into like the Gravitron they had there. And we're putting on productions of Les Mis and Cats. So, pretty cool. Got these really, no one cares. If you look over here, there's Space Shuttle. Maybe we'll look at it, maybe we won't. And a couple of rockets here. And then Subaru or Nissan driving by. What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Look what I have in my pocket. I have a monkey. I'm not sure what kind of monkey this is. Look, I've been carrying this monkey around for about 2 years now. I'm in Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah, I am. Now, I've been to Huntsville, Alabama many, many times. A good friend of mine, Big Bake, lives here. Check out his channel, Big Bake on the Move. Another good friend of mine, Charlie Reese. And that's why I'm down here right now and doing some work with Charlie Reese. Charlie Reese Music. Put a link below to his music channel. Great musician, great band. And thanks, Charlie, for bringing me down. But I've come to this grave twice before to try and, yeah, there's a grave here, to try and film it. And one time it was getting dark and it was raining. And I came again in the middle of the night with my friend Randy just to look around, just to look at the buildings. And then I came another time with Steve, Midwest Flesh. And I don't know, it didn't work out the video. It was too much. There's too many people around. And again, there's too many people around, but which I can do. Somebody's looking at me right now. I'm gonna stare at them, but it's distracting.
You know I love playing women. Could you leave, please? You're right in my eye line.
Yeah, okay. So I can deal with the people that are here right now. I love people. I'm a people person. I'm a monkey person too. But I've been carrying this monkey around for 2 years because I want to leave it for not the person, but the monkey. The monkey who we're visiting. Now look, I may have a little bit of fun with this video. The monkey fell. The monkey fell. The monkey fell. Okay. Boy, this is a disaster already. I may have a little bit of, who's yelling over there? There's too many distractions. I don't care. I'm gonna power through it.
I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live!
That's right. Do it live. It's not really live. Ooh, it's made by Nissan. It's a Pathfinder. See that? Cool. I don't. Okay, so listen. United States of America, since I think 1948, they were sending monkeys into space, right? But none of them were coming back alive. I'm an animal lover. So the story, although I'm gonna have some fun with it and talk about Miss Baker Is it Miss or Mrs.? It's Miss Baker. She was married twice though, which is nuts, you know. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wait a minute. Monkey was married, squirrel monkey, married twice? What are you talking about? Yeah, she got married twice. Well, she was hot, so, I mean, it tracks, but she was married twice, you know. I don't think she knew she was married. So they were sending like fruit flies and stuff, and they were making it back alive, but bigger animals, they weren't. Russia, they were sending dogs into space, and they were coming back alive. But these animals, without their consent, I may add, were being sent into space, and often upon return impact, being lost in the capsules at sea or exploding. It's really sad. But Miss Baker, along with another monkey, who I got to tell you about this other monkey, because that's a trip. This story, the other monkey, having to do with this building right here. They bought a bunch of monkeys from a pet shop, space program. But Miss Baker stood out because she was able to withstand confinement, electrodes, and then so her and Miss Abel, her name was Miss Abel, were selected to be sent into space. And they went. They had little caps and jackets on. They're put into metal, I'm reading this part, metal monitoring capsules, which kept them confined. That part I couldn't do live necessarily, but the rest.
Fuck it! Do it live!
That's right, Bill. This was May 28th, 1959. The two of them, they were put into a Jupiter rocket and shot 300 miles into the sky. 300 miles. I think I just drove about 300 miles. Now, it was only 16 minutes. Half of that, they would have been weightless, or felt weightless, or they were on Ozempic. I don't know. It was weight. There's something to do with weightlessness. And landed safely in the Atlantic Ocean. So both of the monkeys were pulled from the capsule alive, but unfortunately, Miss Abel died 4 days later from too much anesthesia, while the surgeons, they were attempting to remove her electrodes. Both monkeys were featured on the cover of Life magazine. Remember Life magazine? Sure. Now, Miss Baker became famous. She became famous. Now, she lived in Pensacola, Florida until 1971. And in 1962, they held a marriage for Miss Baker to another monkey called Big George. Now, wait a minute, listen to this. Listen to this part. So, 1979, Big George went to the big old monkey pit in the sky. Do monkeys play in pits? I don't know. Big George died. 3 months later, she got married again to Norman. That's a little soon, Miss Baker. Look, I've done videos on people that get married right away after the loved one passed away. I think 3 months, though, that's a little fast. But Miss Baker, like I said, good looking. So she, you know, her dance card was full. She didn't want to wear white, though. She pulled off her wedding ring moments after it was put onto her. Bit of a diva. So she was married to Big George and Norman. 1984, Miss Baker, she passed away of kidney failure. She was 27 years old. She was at the time, I haven't done further research to find out, she was the longest living squirrel monkey on record. I don't know if any squirrel monkey has beat that since. I don't know if that's even a long life for a squirrel monkey. Apparently it doesn't sound like a long life, but I guess it's an accomplishment. I think going up to space was bigger for her, although she had no clue what was going on, I'm sure. She was strapped, sent up, and that's it. So she's buried in a grave right here. And actually, oh, there, I can see it. I've been in this grave before, and it's right up here. A lot of people come here and they leave bananas. Not me. I brought, oh boy, hold on, let me get it out of my pocket. This monkey, and I have a dog, Shady, who's like a little squirrel monkey himself, and he's been trying to get to this thing. He actually got to it a couple of times, but he managed to get it away. Oh, see, the nose is off. Oh no, the nose is just sewn on that way. He really tried hard to get this monkey. And he's got enough toys. So I said, dude, I gotta take the monkey to the monkey grave. But wait, it's 1,000 degrees, by the way. It is so hot. And like, I know, I'm not saying I'm a national hero like Ms. Baker, but I know what it feels like to be. It must have been hot. It must have been very hot in that the little capsule or in the little thing they put her in, and then, you know, it's got to be hot. I think I'm hotter though, like not just looking, but I think right now I'm suffering from the same heat. I'm not saying I'm a hero like Miss Baker, but that's what I was gonna say. So you remember Miss Abel, the other monkey, on display here. The corpse of Miss Abel. She passed away back then, 1959. In her time capsule, in her capsule, and in her little outfit, and here's a picture. That's what she looks like. So the corpse is here. So I was like, okay, I gotta go see that. I have to go see that. I must see that. And then I looked online about the events that are going on here, and I was reading, and then it said, Miss Abel, the body of Miss Abel. You can go to the website yourself and see this. It says it. Currently on loan or in storage. Currently on loan or in storage. Now, she could possibly be in storage, which would be okay, I guess. I mean, I mean, it's got to be in a fridge or something. It's creepy. But then I was thinking, loan? Who are they loaning the corpse of a monkey to? Really, when you think about it. And I thought, well, maybe birthdays, special occasions, maybe they rent out the monkey corpse. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. I was gonna call, but then I thought, no, I can see if I can get it for a weekend or two and just hang out, do more videos, take it around. But no, I wouldn't do that. Well, but imagine a guy calling up. Yeah, I'm calling about the Miss Abel monkey corpse. Oh yes. Yeah, how much is it's my daughter's birthday this upcoming Saturday. I'd like to rent her out for the weekend. You loan her out, right? We do indeed loan out the monkey corpse. How much to rent her out for the weekend? It's $50 a day with a $100 deposit. Oh, that sounds like a good deal. Okay, I'm gonna run over there to the Space and Rocket Center and pick up the monkey for the weekend, okay? Okay, you're gonna have to sign it out though and bring a major credit card. What the hell? So I don't know where Miss Abel is, but rest easy, Miss Abel. So here we are. Miss Baker, I told you, people bring bananas. And I'm having a little, bit of fun with the story because it's a monkey that went to space. Oh, Big George is here too, I forgot. He's only 16. You cradle robber, Miss Baker. Having a little bit of fun, who's that? Having a little bit of fun with, but I am, if you watch me, I'm a huge animal lover, so, the controversial tactics, or controversial things by sending animals to space back then, it seems really cruel and awful now. And so Miss Baker, you are a hero, and you seemed really sweet. And like I said, really pretty. But it reads, Miss Baker, squirrel monkey, born 1957, died November 29th, 1984. First U.S. animal to fly in space and return alive. May 28th, 1959. Beside her, Big George, husband of Miss Baker, died January 8th, 1979, age 16. There we are. So, I've never been inside. I will one time go inside, maybe make a video. I've been all around. It's really cool. I kind of want to come back when Miss Abel is on display. I want to take a look at it. I want to take a look. Is that weird? It's morbid curiosity up close. She looks petrified in that thing. All right, Miss Baker. See, some people bring bananas. I brought you a third husband. All right. Why can't you do it? Why can't you set your monkey free? Always giving into it. Do you love the monkey or do you love me? Okay. Maybe I'll come back a fourth time and do the video again. But it's very, very hot in Alabama, especially in the summer. And yeah, I think I gotta roll with it and put this one up. Space camp, right there. All right, sending kids to space camp. There's always theater camp as well. Cats. Did they ever send a cat to space? Probably. There was that movie. I know there's a movie back from way before all of our time. I think, I don't know, The Cat from Outer Space. My mom used to tell me about it. And I was like, I made a movie about it. Apparently it's very funny. I don't know. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Miss Baker recipes, Big George recipes, Miss Abel recipes, and the other husband. I'm assuming he died by this point too. Gosh, he got around. Good on you, Miss Baker. Around. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. I love you all. Rest in peace to all the monkeys. All over. Peace out. There's nothing funny about that word. There is nothing funny about that word. There is nothing funny about that word.